Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Trueslider Gaming. We're just doing a quick load here. So, what I managed to gather was the fact that there were some stained KO reeds right next to the drying rack, just above the chieftain's hut, which made me come back to the drying hut. But when I went to go explore around, I also forgot that I didn't really talk to, what's his face? Tamahu. So let's get his side of the story. So he is bound, cassowary stare down at you, his arms tightening weakly beneath the restraints.
Look at me for what? To watch me shrivel up in the sun?
It may be a trick of the light, but the man's emaciated skull does not appear shriveled. You stole the last of the tribe's kakoi.
If only my brain and belly had coordinated. I say I would have tried sooner.
He glances longingly towards the hut at the north of Rengas.
The Keho hates me because I insult his puny catches of fish. All he does is weigh down his boat. For this, he accuses me.
What's your side of the story?
Keho says I was skulking by the drying hut north of the Ranga's home. Ikira, this is so. I would have taken the Kohiki, but it was already gone.
So you are just a thief.
I stole no Koiki.
Tamahu's upper lip curls back.
And you are not my Renga. Unless you come to put a spear through Mukumu's eye, keep your distance, I say.
Can you think of anyone else who might have taken it?
It is said the Roparu share one empty stomach. Blame any of them, I say.
He grimaces down at his lean frame.
The tribe dries me out like jerky because I am hated, not because I am a Kowiki thief.
Tell me about yourself?
I have seen better days than this.
He looks like Grimace from McDonald's.
I labor for the tribe, but our Ranga saves the best of everything for his warriors. For what does a warrior need with a full stomach when we are not at war?
He shakes his head and scowls. Okay. Let's talk to Ranga then. Maybe he has like some sort of like secret beef?
Whatever you need, you must only ask.
Where could I find
Valian's
supplies?
left many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them by the beach.
Annoyance flickers across his face, but it's gone as quickly as the ripple in the water.
But we never refuse a guest. If you need sleep, Himuihi will show you all the villages contending for the honor of your visit. And if you need strong Mataru warriors to fight at your side, then Himuihi can help you with this also. She guards the trading post.
That didn't help at all.
Leave it to me. Maybe we'll go to the trading post. She doesn't like us, so she's probably not going to give us any information. No sign of my shipmates on the horizon.
For what do you linger here? The village is much too quiet.
What are you doing with the shipwreck?
The Ranga wanted a trading post.
She glares at a strange building which appears to be part of scaffolding, or to be part scaffolding, part shipwreck.
He said it will bring more Valians like the sweaty dwarf. Then they will bring food and supplies and their sweaty money.
Shiver disgust ripples across her face. Well, what's wrong with that?
Always I stand here. This is no job for the Mataru. We hunt, fight, and lead.
She paces next to the trading post, restless energy practically quivering through her arms and legs. So why aren't you hunting or fighting?
What is there to hunt on this heap of rock and moss? No game, only Lagofath skulking in Hoina Ravine. Even the antelope know there is no fit home. The grasses are thin and the trees are like a child's bones. Small and soft. Even to build this, we must hike up the mountain for wood.
She raps the side of the trading post with her knuckles.
I could never eat a dwarf. For what?
Play along.
I choose the belly, rich and fatty.
We are Raparu, you fools. We would only get the gristle between his toes.
Gross. What else am I supposed to do? He messed off. Maybe I'm missing a dialogue option here.
Hello. Whatever you need, I can help.
Tell me about the village. We're gonna skip through some of the
They
fluff.
will speak with the Ranga. Nairi also knows much, but she is quiet ever since.
Eyes go wide as he catches himself. Alright, that guy that disappeared.
Nairi, she tends the shrine in the northwest part of town, near the statue of Ngati. Yes.
What do you do here?
I am a warrior. We have
Okay,
little
thanks.
reason to fight on Tikawara. But these are only small fights, not like it was on the island we left before, when the pirates, the slave...
Oh, his expression goes slack. For several seconds, his widening eyes stare blankly into some remembered horror. After a moment, he snaps back.
But what did I say? Ah, Tikawara does not give in abundance, but there are worse things, Akira.
We are so lost. Are you sure you don't have any extra
Then
options?
maybe I need to conserve my strength.
Is there anything in the basket? Okay, we'll try the shrine. We'll give it a couple more minutes, and if not, we'll just give up entirely. Let him hang. He doesn't seem to be that friendly. He didn't pass the class on learning to make friends and influence people. Of not being hanged. This woman is young, but her serious manner makes her look much older. Her nose and ears are pierced in several places, and her mouth is twisted with a scowl.
More outlanders. Are your masters so desperate that they send you to plunder a starving village?
I think we got off on the wrong foot. Hi, I'm the captain of the Defiant.
For what do you say this? To impress me? You are no different from the last ones who came through.
She shakes her head, scowling.
Outlanders conquer us with ink and paper packs as well as blades. But they conquer us all the same.
She squares her stance and grimaces. So learn to fight or read the fine print. Either will do.
If our Ranga gave me the chance. Ruanu. He collaborates with the bottom feeders who went to Pokokahara for Adra riches. I warned the Valians about Pokokahara, but why listen to the ignorant Hoana girl? Now I remain. They are gone. Taken by the curse.
Valians are some of the most skilled navigators in the world. They just don't go missing.
Pokokahara was not for them. With Nagati's aid, the sea takes and gives in equal measure.
She raises a finger to her brow.
Dark clouds surround Pokokahara, and in my dreams, they swallow us all.
She looks at the statue next to her, her eyes bright with intensity. If the Valians are gone, why are you in such a foul mood?
This brood of outsiders will not be the last. Others will follow. Like sharks, they are never appeased. That is for what we build this village. And for what he wasted half our stores of food feasting for them.
She crosses her bony arms and plants her big feet, all angles and determination.
If you go to Pokokahara, I say the best thing is to destroy it for the tribe.
Her brow raises sharply as she studies your reaction.
So much the better if it means one fewer island with a Valiant flag planted on the beach.
Akira, your friend sees the shape of things. When the Udra is gone, the Valians will dig somewhere else, leaving us to point our canoes toward more welcoming shores.
How do you expect me to destroy Luminous Adra?
If I knew, then I would go myself. Anything that is built can surely be destroyed, Akira. And the storms are proof of powerful magic at work. Dispel this magic, banish it, whatever needs doing.
I will consider it.
I hope so. And we did not speak of this, Akira.
I hear Anaharu had problems with outsiders. She winces as you speak the name. One hand strays to the coral crescent pendant, forces it back down, pinning her hand beneath its folded arms. Or beneath folded arms.
Anaharu was the tribe's priest before me. And he was my father. Before he challenged Ruanu to a trial of waves.
She sighs and takes hold of the pendant, gripping it in a tight fist.
But he was cast off. We are forbidden to speak of him.
What does it mean to be cast off?
It means the tribe must forget him.
Rough.
The Ranga divided his possessions among the other Mataru, and now we do not speak of him.
Tell me about the trial of waves.
When there is an argument between leaders that cannot be answered, we turn to Nagati. 2 challengers risk violent currents, beasts from the deep, and waves that would dash them against the rocks. The winner, if there is one, has Nagati's favor. The loser, living or dead, is forgotten by Nagati and the tribe.
Why did Anaharu challenge Ruano for the trial of the waves?
My father knew the traders are as dangerous as pirates and slavers, perhaps more, because they grow strong in Neketaka.
Her mouth becomes a hard line. Her eyes for a moment look distant, dead.
So, when the expedition came, he begged Ruano to send them away and move the tribe to another island.
She squeezes the pendant.
Ruano, he did not listen, and Anaharu was done talking.
I see.
Anaharu goes to his next life, but forgotten, he goes to a different tribe.
She hangs her head. You don't seem to think much of Ruano's leadership.
Aranga. My own great aunt looked into his soul and declared him such.
Even as she says this, she hesitates, one hand clenching a fist at her side.
I must respect him, even as he builds a village for our enemies.
Maybe you must do something? You owe a duty to your tribe too.
I know.
She closes her eyes.
The last one to challenge Aranga was
She looks down, frowning.
Anaharu. I must learn to stop saying his name.
Are you a priestess of this tribe? She nods, pointing to her pendant.
We worship the same gods as the foreigners, but sometimes with different names. This is Nagati, the trickster of the seas.
You notice the weird thing about this trickster of the trees statue? It's got like one of those big, weird, like light up fish head with like sharp teeth, but then it has like boobs. So I'm not saying that people would be confused. I'm just saying it probably has shamefully lured more people than it should.
Foreigners know her as Andra. To us, there is no difference.
Alright, peace out. So we still have learned absolutely nothing. There has to be something to do. Like this is just like a random central hut. We literally can't go into any other building except for like these. Ooh, buddy, what are you doing? This Aomawa man seems lost in thought. His clothes are neat and clean, but he is tugging on the fringe of his sash, which he's worried into a long, loose thread. He looks up at you, his bleary eyes suddenly sharp and alert.
What say? You are new to Tikawara?
Do you know anything about the missing kakoi fruit?
Only the Tamahu was slept like a fat tortoise, while the rest of us chew on reeds to fool our bellies.
Rangi folds his arms.
Akira, no one could be less surprised. Tamahu had this coming.
You don't seem particularly upset about it.
Guilty or no, being tossed to the waves is what Tamahu deserves. I have no tears for him. He complained until the Ranga gave him my finest mats, and then left him out for the sport of beasts. Let the gods sort him.
So even if Tamahu is innocent, you don't care.
The tribe has challenges enough without Juana eating from each other's plates.
Flaring his nostrils, Rangi glances away from you.
You overstep for a stranger, an outsider. I say you should go back to the shore that welcomes you.
Yeah? You want to say that to my face? Turns away and says no more.
I see your feet will not let you stay in one place.
What do you do here?
I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me.
Okay.
In the afternoon, I will go to the trading post to sell them. Of course, all that I earn goes back to the Ranga first. This is prize share.
I'm pretty sure we know what prize share means.
Akira, the Mataru get the best of all. Mukumu sees to it.
Okay.
I'll see.
If not for the food shortage, Rana would ask for what I bring so many crabs from the beach. Or, Ruanu would ask for what I bring so many crabs from the beach. It still doesn't make sense when I read this. It's like it's missing commas This sentence kind of reminds me if you wrote down all the words, but you don't say it as if you were going to say it out loud. It seems to be missing some sort of emphasis on where to pause, which is why I seem to be struggling with a lot of these texts, because they use pretty good diction. They take to the sand at midnight and scuttle around my feet. As hungry as the rest of us, I say, the work is difficult enough without them pinching at my ankles and going after the prize. I thank Nagati for every day that the Ruanu does not ask. The shore warms by day and cools by night. If this will get the job done, then even Kohopa, Barath, may forgive me. Only at midnight I can check. Someday the tribe will know what I do, but until that day, Akira, no one may know. In the meantime, I say the beach is so lonely. Dude.
I see your feet will not let you. I weave in the app, of course. All the Akira.
Okay. Okay. So we figured out that he definitely doesn't like him. He goes to the beach. With crabs and stuff? Did he hide them in the beach? We can't come down to this area. I wonder if that's on purpose.
Yes. Hello.
We haven't learned anything? Nothing at all. Hold on. Let's read that journal one more time. I feel like I'm missing something. It's heart attack. I don't know if there's like a page 2. Only at midnight can he check. Scuttle around my feet. The work is enough without pinching after going after my prize.
I see your feet will not.
Okay. I have a feeling that it has something to do with crabs at midnight or something. So let's... Can we wait? Of course I remember what the button for wait is. P? Nope. One of these buttons has to be wait. Come on. There we go. Wait. So we will come out at midnight.
For what do you follow me?
Oh. So the plot thickens. Rangi keeps his hands at his side, breathing heavily all the while. You seem awfully nervous. Something the matter?
Can a weaver not soak his feet in the cool sand?
Uh-huh. Go on.
Our village has troubles, Akira. I go here to set mine afloat on Ngati's back.
He nods to indicate the peaceful lapping of waves. Yeah, tell me what's going on before I drown you in a tide pool. He blinks at you, his mouth falling open. At first it seems like he's going to protest, but then he simply hangs his head in surrender.
I stole the Koiki, not Tamahu.
He winces.
Ruanu would have us waste our last Koiki on a ceremony to the gods. I say the seeds must be harvested and planted.
He nods, resolute on the point even as he eases back.
So I hide them by the shore, where the sun warms the sand just so. And I wait.
I mean, it does make sense. This storing fruit in a moderate heat source, not a bad way to ease the seeds open.
Ikira, do you cultivate?
His eyes swell open with hope.
Kowiki is tough, stubborn. It does not surrender without a fight. I let Amira's hot breath warm the heart of the seeds and tell them to grow.
So why frame Tamahu? Why not explain it to the chieftain?
Ruanu would not understand. A Kuaru like me is no farmer. It is not my place to decide what is harvested. But if I can spring life from the Kowiki seeds, then we have a chance to feed the tribe on a new crop. At least, what tribe still lives by the time the fruit grows?
So it's a question of what I tell Makumu.
Ikira, but say nothing. If Ruana takes back the Kowiki, we will grow nothing else in time to sustain the tribe.
He bows his head, speaking to the ground between his feet. He has kind of like good intentions with it. I don't really care about the dick dying, so we'll just consider it for now.
I beg of you, for the good of the tribe, let Tamahu meet the gods that the rest of us might eat again.
Okay. I can walk into this area now.
Leave it to me.
I'm trying to think here, because I think either way they're going to implicate a thief. Do we kill Tamahu or do we kill Makumu?
Yes. Hello. Whatever you need, I can help.
I found a bunch of kakoi fruit buried by the shore.
Freedom from all the sand crabs and liars, I say.
Shows his teeth to Tamahu.
Ikira, that is no work of mine. Though I want to see you lose a finger to the crabs, digging up the rest.
His teeth red, dried with blood. He's laughing to
I
himself.
say I'm beyond finished. For this, I'll feed you to Ngati myself.
Is this really necessary?
With respect, it is not for you to question how I protect the tribe and appease the gods.
He turns a severe look to you.
Unless you think someone else is to blame.
You know, it's really one of these tough life choices where there's one guy trying to do good, but then there's some sort of like stupid like ritual, instinct, religion, just like holding society back as a whole. So like, we have stupid society here. We have someone who maybe should be rightfully blamed for not participating, but is truly innocent. And then there are the people who are causing the issue, but they're breaking the law. It's like, at what point is the law just like stupid? But really, I don't know, do what you will. Maybe that's the happy medium, just don't be a part of it. He holds the edge of the blade near Tamahu's face, hesitating. Finally, Makumu reaches back and cuts the prisoner's bonds.
It is not worth dirtying my blade. Try not to sicken Ngati on your way down her more.
Oh, he hoists Tamahu to his feet and gestures to the beach. As an afterthought, he passes you a few bottles and some shells. We've gained potions of deafness. That's a pretty good accuracy. And a bunch of shells that are good for selling.
Coward. I will take this satisfaction to my next life.
Horror fills his eyes as a distant wave crashes against the shore. Wait. A wave crashed against the shore? Buddy, are you, Are you okay? I'm assuming he's okay. Oh, shit. Is Ronki dead? Man, I guess you really don't piss off the gods, do you? Oh no, Ronki's here. There's just like a random corpse. Averting his gaze from you, Rongi pulls on the fringes of his sash.
Tamahu goes to his next life then. May Tangaloa welcome him.
Oh. Maybe, I guess did he just like wander out? I guess he followed his gods or something. But I mean, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. An innocent man is dead. Damn you, goody answers.
Akira, but it is better for Kahopa to judge me harshly and let the tribe have full bellies, I say. Here. There is nothing left for me to trade.
We're getting 100 copper.
Does this satisfy?
Not really. But, I don't know. We'll call it a satisfied ending. I don't think there's much else to say. Let's see what, Chief Derpy-Doo has to say about the, priestesses. The priest, the father who died.
Whatever you need, you must...
He says nothing. We're out of here. We're done with this section. So we'll do a, quick little boat ride over to Pokokahara. And I think we're gonna call it an episode after that. So excited. It's not that I think that I can't fill more than a half an hour of an episode. It's just, I'm trying to give you little chunks that you can watch sections of. Also, sticking to half-hour episodes kind of keeps my sanity. As, I could throw out hour-long episodes. I don't even know if people would stop and watch half-an-hour episodes. Or, sorry, like 2-hour episodes. Yeah, we'll just land quickly. Pick up some fresh fruit. Pick up whatever the hell this is. Repair supplies. Because I'm still new to this game. Or, and by this game I mean the making videos game. Medical supplies. Ooh, a shipwreck. A grand old galleon sits just offshore, listing so hard by the side the top deck stands nearly vertical. Its main mast has been snapped clean in half as if by the hand of an angry beast. Sift through the wreckage. We got rice. Nothing. Lager. I'm happy with lager. Let's get away from that storm. I wish I could say in a week I could dedicate 7 hours to just recording videos. But I gotta figure out how to keep my quality up so that I can be more entertaining. So many options. But in either case, let's call the episode here. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, maybe throw down a like. If you don't like what you see, I mean, throw up a dislike, do whatever you want. But leave a comment below. Let me know what I can do to fix things that are happening that might be not worth watching, unlikable. Who knows? I feel like I'm too old to be doing voices, So don't expect any comical voices out of me. This is a long play. We're in this for the long haul, and hopefully we'll have a good time doing it. But if you'd like to see more episodes, please consider throwing up a subscribe. But otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye for now.